Picking tomatoes. December 20. Greenhouse here. Beauties, organically raised. Gets to about, we let it get to about 40 degrees in here. You'll get a little less flowering on the keener distress. Try not to water. So we will be watering tomorrow now. These are our lunch box, and they're just everywhere. These, on the other hand, do not like the cold weather as much. I have big hands. So when you're getting down, without breaking the bank on the utility bill. As you see, we're not really having any flowering. We are going to bump it up. We're going to have some really cold weather coming in. Currently, here's our current temperature. Arkansas, northwest Arkansas. It gets light at about 7. And we got a bunch of seedlings we're about to bring into these emptier looking beds. Picking tomatoes. December 28th. Out here in northwest Arkansas. It's in our greenhouse here. This is a monstrous tomato, and I think if we look back here, back in here, a couple beauties, organically raised, no chemicals. Don't really need chemicals in a greenhouse if you do it right. No need for chemicals. We just harvested a bunch of tomatoes off this cherry tomato plant. Some aren't quite ready. What this one is. But here's our take right now. Make a good batch of salsa. This is got a little jalapeno plant underneath here, which is still doing good. Gets to about, we let it get to about 40 degrees in here at night. So you'll get a little less flowering on the jalapenos. The tomatoes don't seem to really mind it being a low temperature. We have lots of flowers still coming on. This tomato here, I think we're gonna go ahead and I think we'll leave that one for now. Here's a good one for salsa. Nice big clusters. So if we see any sign of any cracking or distress is when we water. Otherwise, as you can see down here, it's quite dry right now. But try not to water too much. It doesn't seem to really help. But we'll still get massive tomatoes. I will come water tomorrow. See, like here we go. There's something going on right there. So we will be watering tomorrow now. There's a little something there I noticed. We'll be watering. But as you can see, flowers are still coming out. Just some that aren't ready. Back here, these are our lunch box, and they're just everywhere. There's some changing there. They're just still producing fantastically. This is our bell pepper, which these guys are. These, on the other hand, do not like the cold weather as much. When you're getting down and letting them get down below 55, they stop producing new flowers. Also, the jalapenos seem to be not liking. There's a flower there, but you can see these jalapenos I'm 6'6". I have big hands, so these are pretty big jalapenos here. They're all over. We're gonna pick these babies off here and make some salsa. There's another flower there. If we bump the temperature up and pay the heating bill, then we can have more flowers coming on right now, but we're just worried about maintaining the plant currently without breaking the bank on the utility bill. And if we come down here, here's another bell pepper plant, and we got quite a few on here. We'll be having stuffed bell peppers soon. They're everywhere, but as you see, there's our marigolds from earlier this year, going strong. As you see, we're not really having any flowering at this point because we're dropping a little low on the temperature. We are going to bump it up. We're going to have some really cold weather coming in. Here's our current temperature, 50 degrees. And here is some basil, a volunteer cherry tomato plant, which is doing quite well once again. More basil. But yeah, this is our greenhouse. We're also lighting the greenhouse from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. This is the ventilation. Works well. Haven't needed it lately. Currently here in Arkansas, northwest Arkansas, it gets light at about 7 and dark at about 5. Just not enough to grow stuff in your greenhouse in the winter, to actually grow stuff. We want to grow stuff and be able to harvest it and eat it. That's why we're doing this. These are our barrels. Puts off some heat, helps us supplement our bill a little bit. We're going to get some more of those. And we got a bunch of seedlings we're about to bring into these emptier looking beds. There is a cherry tomato ready to go on our volunteer plant. That's our greenhouse. See how this works here? That doesn't, so that's cool. There we go. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to get a hold of us. We'll help you out as much as possible. Thanks.